Hi. A lot has happened recently. My life has been pretty eventful recently. I graduated, I turned 17, my mom got married. Y'all wanna know what I got for my graduation and my birthday presents? Adulting books. And I was actually really excited about that, and I think that kind of scares me. It's scary. I literally am growing up. I'm getting so old. I just turned 17, and I know that's not super old, but my family is giving me books about how to be an adult. They're telling me that it's time to grow up. Anyways, today I just wanted to talk to you guys, tell you a little bit about what's going on in my life, answer some questions, whatever. But I am hungry. It's 1 in the afternoon. The only thing I've eaten today is some watermelon, so hold on. Today's video is sponsored by HelloFresh. Today I'm going to be making some harissa. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Sweet potato pockets. Sounds bomb. So I'm going to be making this. HelloFresh is nice because it comes with 1, all the ingredients, 2, these little cards that show you step by step how to actually make the food. So with HelloFresh, you will receive seasonal, really simple recipes with pre-measured ingredients right to your door. They ship to your door every week. They have different meal plans, so you can have a family plan if you have a family. There's a veggie plan, which I have because I'm vegetarian, and then they also have a classic plan. I like using HelloFresh because it saves me a lot of time from having to grocery shop. As I mentioned, my mom just barely got married and I had to go grocery shopping for her, and I literally have just spent too much time at grocery stores recently, so I'm just glad everything I need is literally in this bag. And also because everything's in this bag, I will use everything, and therefore there's no waste. So HelloFresh is now from $6.99 per serving. You can get 8 free meals by going to HelloFresh.com and using my code, which is AveryObard80, for a total of $80 off your first month. Once again, it's all on the screen. Use code AveryObard80 at HelloFresh.com. Okay, with that all being said, I'm actually gonna start cooking. Also, I feel like a lot of people are gonna be freaking out that I'm cooking wearing a white shirt, so I'm probably gonna put on this apron. I know I'm going to. I don't know why I said I'm probably going to, because I am. Bucket stays on during chef time. I wrote down some things that I wanted to talk about. So I'm gonna get my food started just a little bit, and then I will come back and talk, so. Step 1, roast sweet potatoes. Please be careful when using knives. I'm not that good at this, but I'm home by myself. Can you even tell? I put olive oil on them. Time to put on the, I don't even know how to say this. I'm gonna look it up really fast. Harissa. So time to put on this. I looked it up. I think it's pronounced harissa. Sorry, I said it wrong earlier, but I've never even heard of this before, but it's a chili powder, which I like because I like spicy things. Step 2, little cooking update. I'm making a little salad. Now I have to get dill. I don't even really know how dill works. I don't really, okay. I have everything done for step 2. I have my dill, garlic, avocado, and cucumber. Step 3. Step 4. Look at this cute little bottle, it's so cute. Step 5. Step 6. So my food is all done and all ready. I have my roasted potatoes, I have my pitas, I have some seeds just to go on the inside, my little mayo mix, avocado, this little cucumber salad, and some garlic. So I'm hungry. I'm ready to actually put this all together and eat. Ooh. I'm actually ready to eat and talk now. The first thing I kind of wanted to talk about was, if you guys saw one of my most latest videos, it was about basically how I'm graduating early. Well, how I graduated early. I literally graduated already. Oh my gosh, that's so weird. It was basically my process of graduating early, how I did it, kind of just talked about my high school experience a little bit, blah, blah, blah. I had one comment that really stuck out to me. This girl commented saying, is that my dog? So basically what the comment said is that I did the bare minimum of high school, so I can't be upset and sad that I just didn't have the best experience. I just want to stick up for myself, I guess. I did not do the bare minimum. I worked so hard to graduate a year early. It was literally one of the most difficult things that I've done. Like just the amount of work and effort I put into actually graduating early. I had to do 2 years worth of classes in a year. So yeah, I don't know. That comment just kind of, I don't know, it just stuck out to me. There were a lot of nice comments on it. It just stuck out to me because hate usually sticks out more than anything, which is kind of sad, but it's true. And when it comes to clubs and stuff, yeah, I wasn't super involved in my high school. And I also wasn't miserable in high school, like she said. It was my depression that made me miserable, not me not being involved in high school. This year was actually pretty good. It was just a lot of work and a lot of time and a lot of effort, and school usually always is. Wow, that's good. I love bread. Here's my little finished pita if anyone wants to see. Anyways, I don't know. I just wanted to not make it clear, but kind of just say that I wasn't miserable in high school because I wasn't involved. It's because I had depression. So once I started working on myself and my depression got not as intense, then it was better. Like this last year was definitely the best year of school for me because I took a lot of time to work on myself, and it's still something that I'm working on. Anyways, moving on from that, my actual graduation ceremony was pretty good. It was short, which was good because graduation ceremonies are literally the worst thing ever. If you've never been to one, or at least an American one, there's tons of kids that are graduating all sitting. It's usually held in like an arena or something. Mine was just at my school, which I was pretty happy about because it was just nice and convenient to go to my school for my graduation instead of like drive somewhere else. I went to another graduation like a week before, and it was like 2.5 hours long. It took a long time and was kind of boring, not gonna lie, but mine was only like an hour and a half barely. It was quick. My class was really small. It was only like 200 kids. Just because my school was new, the senior class was the smallest because a lot of other kids chose to stay at the school that they were originally going to. It was good. Got my diploma, got to see all my teachers. I don't know, it was good, and I'm just happy it's over because it was something that I was really stressed about because I just overthink a lot of things. So we had a little graduation like prep thing, like a practice before, which is pretty normal. The lady that was like running the graduation was like, oh yeah, we're lining up where the football boys like line up for their games. Bold of you to assume I've been to a football game and actually know where that is. Like, I don't know where that is. The next thing I wanted to talk about was my mom's wedding. It was literally last night. I'm filming this the day after, and it was great. Okay, not to get too personal, but I remember when my parents were getting divorced, and one thing my mom would always tell me was that she never wanted to get married again. She never wanted to find anyone ever because she never ever wanted to go through another divorce or another heartbreak like that again. 4 or 5 years later, now seeing her married to someone that is just so right for her is just the best feeling in the whole entire world. I am not one of those people that thinks everything happens for a reason. It just doesn't make sense to me. I've had things happen in my life that I just think there was absolutely no reason for that. The timing of when my parents got divorced and when she met her new husband now for the first time, and just everything like that just fell into place. It's such perfect timing, and that's so weird, and I'm so grateful for that because now my life is just so much better with peace among my home, and it's just really nice to know that my mom has someone and that she's going to have someone forever, because that was one thing that scared me a lot, was knowing that she thought that she was going to be alone for the rest of her life, and it's just something that she accepted, even though that's still something that I find not sad but just worrisome, I guess. Like I wouldn't want my mom to be alone for the rest of her life. So now that I know that she always has, and she's always had people, like she's always had me and her mom and her parents and her family and whatever, but it's different. My mom and her now husband have been together for a good few years. Like they already lived like they're married. They already lived together. They literally have lived like they're married for a good 2 years now. So really nothing has changed. They just have a marriage certificate now. It's just been a cool journey, I guess, to watch my mom come from this person that was saying that she never wanted to get married ever again. She never wanted to find love again because she was just too scared, and now she is living happily with a husband in a beautiful home with safety and security and peace and just all that stuff. My mom got married in my backyard. It was so beautiful. It really wasn't as stressful as I thought it was going to be. I remember when Aspen got married, it was the most stressful thing ever. Setting all of that up and just everything was just so stressful, and I was like only like 12 or something. How old was I? No, that was not 5 years ago. I was like 14. I just knew now that my mom was the one that was getting married, and I'm older, I have like a lot more responsibility to like make sure it all goes well, because she just planned it all herself. It went really well. Jens and Alex helped me figure everything out and make sure it all went well. We had so much help from our grandparents, and I know my grandparents watch my videos, so thanks to you. Mwah. Moving on. The next thing I want to talk about is just kind of my videos, I guess, my plans for the future. So I've been thinking a lot. I feel like now that I'm graduated, I can no longer try and make like that quirky teen type video stuff, and I honestly feel like it was never really me anyways. I have always felt kind of more mature, and I'm not saying that and like putting myself higher, because I sometimes wish I was more immature, because I feel like if I was more like immature, then I could have more fun and let myself be more free. Like I said, I've just always felt more mature for my age, I guess. So just kind of the videos I've been making, not that I haven't been happy with them, it's just never stuff that I thought that I would be making. What I'm trying to say is that I just want to make different stuff. I just don't want to kind of fall under that category, even though I don't think there's anything wrong with that category, because a lot of my friends are in that category and I think their content is great and they're amazing and it's fun and whatever, but it's just not for me. Not even that the content's not for me, because I do watch a lot of those people's videos, but it's just not the content that I like making. So I don't know, I'm kind of hoping now that I will actually have more time to work on my videos, because I am not in school anymore. I can kind of shift to making more mature content, I guess. That sounds like not good, but I mean like just more well produced. I don't know, I really don't know how to explain it, and it's something that it's like been frustrating me, and I have some ideas. I just got like a ton of new camera equipment to help me make my thoughts and visions all come to life with like filming and all that other stuff. Yeah, look forward to that, I guess, because I'm looking forward to it. So yeah. Another thing I've been struggling with is like getting into like a workflow. I feel like a lot of my workflow from the past and kind of a lot of my motivation came from school, I guess, which is weird because I never really enjoyed doing assignments and stuff like that, and I know no one really did, but it's weird because YouTube is something that I actually like doing, but it's weird because I have like this problem where I'm like not super consistent with how I work, so then my schedule just gets super messed up, and then when it comes to school, I never really had a problem meeting deadlines, but then for YouTube, I do have a problem meeting deadlines. So now that school's over, I have a lot more time to actually focus on making things, and I'm really excited about that. Bear with me as I try and get myself into a new flow of actually working. I feel like that's kind of it. I feel like the last thing I have to talk about is just my plans for the summer, and I literally don't know. I really don't have that many. I know I'm going to Pride, like tomorrow, I think. I'm probably gonna be in LA a few times. I really wanna go visit Luca again in Florida. I wanna go see Haley in Texas. I just wanna travel and have fun with my friends and take photos and create cool things and work really hard, because that's something, it's not something that I've never done, but I have always kind of been scared of failing, I guess. So then I think, well, if I don't try, then I can't fail. But then it's like I have to try because I want to and I like to, and I have things that I need to do, I guess. So yeah, I think that's all for this video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope I even talked about enough stuff. This is just kind of like a life update, if you will. Just kind of like a sit down, eat with me, whatever. She is so tired. Oh. Thank you for watching this video. I love you guys. Thank you for why can I literally not speak English? Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. That didn't sound very genuine, but it was. I was just trying to actually get the sentence out of my mouth. I kind of said a little bit about like the more mature content thing on my Instagram, and a lot of you guys were super supportive, and I just appreciate it so much. Like, you guys will literally never understand. So yeah, I'm gonna finish eating because my food is getting cold, and then I'm gonna play with my dog and actually edit this video. So yeah, thank you so much. Thank you once again to HelloFresh for sponsoring. You can use code AveryObard80 at HelloFresh.com for $80 off. Also, I don't even think I ever said, but this food is so good. I would have never ever thought to make anything like this ever, but like this is bomb. So yeah, go check them out. Super great. Really appreciate them sponsoring me. Thanks again. I'll see you guys later. Mwah.